identified in specific paragraphs and sections. So again, I don't have enough time to address all those things, and as I mentioned, I have presented all those in 11th June in UPM presentation slide. So that was 2.5 hour presentation, how to write original papers, how to address the ethics, the impact assessment, scholarly impact assessment, pros and cons, each and every details are there. You can download, you can go through YouTube, so you can see each and every details with my personal experience is provided there. But this is very important, particularly in writing the review paper. So this can be checked, can be verified by content similarity software like Authenticate. Some journal accept maybe 20%, some maybe 15%, some maybe 30%. So there is no specific limit, but I think less than 20% should be better. In review paper, might be a little bit higher. Again, it depends on the editors, different journal, different level they accept. Then once it is identified, you can reduce, you can rewrite them, you can rephrase them, and you can improve in terms of content similarities. So when you take the, you are writing a review paper, so number of figures sometimes you need to take from other sources, so you need to get the copyright permission. And managing references for your thesis, for your review paper is very tedious job. 300, 400, 500 references managing is very, very difficult. And if paper is rejected in journal A, now you are going to submit it in journal B, definitely the format will be changed. So manually changing is extremely hard job, extremely difficult job. So that's why there is a software called the EndNote. Normally, the top universities has subscription of this software, so you can learn this from their library. Also, sometimes give a briefing on how to use the EndNote. Sometimes we also give the talk briefing presentation on this, how to use the EndNote. Normally, when we give the 2 days presentation publication seminar, we also include some of the topics, how to use EndNote, how to run EndNote, and also the how to address the content similarities. So these are the things also, and the publication ethics, other things also. For example, the authorship and some other things related with ethics also we should address. I don't have enough time, just I touch here, ethics, copyrights, and so on. So as I mentioned, it is not an easy task. Some people feel it is easy, but when I posted my writing in the Facebook, so many mentioned that it is much more difficult writing a review paper than writing original paper. So some may feel that it is an easy task. Actually, it is not. In some cases, some of our team members also fail to write a review paper. So there are obviously challenges. Anything we want to, any work we want to do, whether it is original review paper, particularly if you want to be a good researcher, you need to be steadfast. So there is no straight-cut way, there is no shortcut way. So you need to be steadfast, you need to be patient. And what I want to say, never give up. Why? Because paper might be rejected 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, maybe 7 times it will be accepted. So you have to keep all these qualities, attributes, resilient. Sometimes rejected after submission of many times in different journals. So this happened in our case. Sometimes editor also says that you need to go to school and learn how to write the papers. So this always will happen. So that's why you need to be patient, steadfast, and never give up. Writing a review paper is more challenging than original paper. Sometimes, as I mentioned, the comments from editors, reviewers are really very, very annoying, maybe discouraging. So that's why I said you never give up. So you address the comments. So when I started my research in 1997, I drafted my first review paper. So the comments of that review paper was more than contents of the review paper, contents of the paper. So my supervisor told me that, yeah, don't be disheartened, try to address, this is the learning process. this is the how to move from one stair to other stair. So he tried to motivate me that you address as much as possible in the next paper, and that's how we improve. So in my first original paper, basically that comments actually helped me to improve my first original paper. So when I drafted my first original paper, submitted in Energy Journal, that is one of the top journal in my field. Alhamdulillah, it was accepted with minor correction. That was my first paper. So without that experience, probably I would not write that good paper at the first instance. So these challenging comments from editors, reviewers, supervisors, collaborators is basically to ensure your quality, your writing skill, improving skill. So in writing, sometimes when you are a new student, definitely expert is a big problem. So that's why I think the role of supervisors, role of collaborators comes here. We need to invite collaborators, international collaborators, local collaborators, and of course the supervisor will be there. So this is the reason for the expertise. Okay, what I feel when I posted my comments in Facebook, so there are some comments also mentioned that it should not be written by students at the earlier stage. But as I mentioned, why I engage my students to write a review paper to improve their knowledge, to boost their confidence, and so on. Definitely, the students alone cannot write. So if it is leave it to the students, we never were successful. This is the role of the supervisor. Basically, they should be engaged. They should train. They should be continuously give the input and feedback. And this is how the students will improve, and the quality will be improved. So in my view, whatever, because the quality of those who are preparing a first review paper may not be that up to that level, but what we are doing, we are publishing 1 paper, 2 paper, 3 papers. For example, I have published 500 papers. So basically, we got the comments of 500 times 3. So 1,500 the reviewer comments. Basically, this helped me to boost my confidence. Similarly, if a new student submit a paper, he got the comments, he improved and further improved. To me, I think this is a learning process. So that's why we should not discourage our new students to write a review paper. Basically, through this review process, teamwork, collaboration will certainly help to improve someone improve their writing skill and knowledge, particularly writing the review papers. So once he or she finishes his master's and PhD, I think in that case, he or she can take a leading role to write a review paper. So at the initial stage, in collaboration with the other team members, with the supervisor's input, experience, definitely a review paper can be written. May not be up to that level. Again, by writing again and again, practicing again and again through the review process, I'm confident that quality can be improved. And this is the learning process. Okay, so with that, I would like to stop here. Yeah. Thank you very much for your attention, for your time.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for your nice presentation and very informative and very constructive presentation.